Welcome to settlement 10, I think it is. We'll count here. Yeah, it's 10. Settlement 10. Yes, that's correct. All right. So we just completed Fox Glen. We revealed this event, but I don't think I'm interested in taking it. So we have 46 years left. So I'm gonna call that 9 settlements. Possibly 10. Most likely 9. So the question becomes, do I go this direction? Sort of hit up around here. I don't think I have enough, but I guess I could go all the way back here. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8. Yeah. The problem being that if I go this route, I can clean up in here. Then once I get back out to here, what am I going to do? Like, it's a really long trek over here anyway. And then from here, it's a really long trek to get here. Like, I won't be able to make that distance. An unfortunate path that sort of, because my original goal was to sort of squiggly over here, but we got so many events that led us out this way. Let me think about if I did go this route. To do this one, I have to do another rocky ravine. One, it would reveal out to here. So just this one, unless I went ahead and took a range extension just out of that one. So I'd add 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to, if I was able to do here, would be able to reveal this one. I could double up on that. Then doubling up on that, then I need to get out here. So probably a range extension. Assuming one of these is an event anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7. That puts me 7 in and still that far away with not a lot of POIs to be able to hit. Like I could range extend, do a random one here. That'd be 8, 9. No, I don't. It's not super great. I don't. feel like the better path might be to go 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6 maybe. But even from there, I can't make it over here. So maybe 6. Range extended 7. 8. Some of this is going to be potentially just affected by where the events are versus just regular settlement locations. So there is that. But unfortunately, going over here just leaves this huge gap that was originally going to be filled by this path right here. But we're already here. So I think we have to go this way. I think that makes the most sense. I think we'd hit what, 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 9 going this way, and it'd be a stretch for us to get back out there. 1, 2, 3. What did I do? I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's got 9 that way too, but I don't have these extra jumps in between. Yeah. Okay. Well, if we go that route, I mean, on the plus side, we avoid the fisherman ritual site, which it's kind of, I mean, it's fun in its own way, but it's can be a mixed bag. Like, you're very start dependent. Once you have no orders, you can't easily get additional blueprints as quickly. And if you don't have blueprints to get you early resolve, which, let's see. Yeah, I mean, harpies and lizards I could both potentially make work, but it's not a great... There's so few of them. 3 harpies, 2 lizards. Like, there wouldn't be a lot of resolve to get there. Now, with that said, I can produce pickle goods pretty easily. So, but anyway, we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go this way, which means we're now doing only forbidden glades, which is not a terrible one. You know, you're very often not opening too many small glades, but it can leave you somewhat dependent on, like, if the forbidden glades are dangerous or forbidden glades are only forbidden glades. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I was thinking this was the one that was only dangerous glades, but it's only forbidden glades. That changes it a little bit. You have to be prepared for some of those forbidden glade events. And I think we take Coral Forest here. That gets us... Well, does it really matter? We do here, we would reveal... Well, yeah, because if we do Coral Forest, we might be able to get something on this side. I mean, ideally, we maybe stay inside of this line right here, so we could go right there, but get slightly more embark points. Only forbidden glades. All right. Oh, curious. All right. Well, if we're going into that one, all right. So we have 11 with harpies and bats. We have 11 with just frogs, or we have 9 with lizards and frogs. I mean, I think we just discount this one straight up. I mean, it's got the worst resources. I'm not particularly inclined to. I don't think lizards will be bad on this one. You do get meat from some of the trees, I believe. But I mean, realistically, I mean, this one is not that much better. I mean, other than the people, it's. I mean, containers. Yeah, I mean, I think we just take the straight up frogs, roll our dice on what our other 2 species will be. We get a bunch of extra resources in here, even more containers. So yeah, I think that one's fine. So grab the extra people. This one doesn't really push you in any particular direction. I don't think I remember enough of the resource requirements of Forbidden Glades to be able to say only having frogs does mean forage. I'll have 48 vegetables anyway. So I think I just grab the 2 food there and maybe the wood. Yeah. I think that will work. Let's see how it goes. All right. 2 amber every time you sell goods with 10 amber. Okay, so completing trade routes during the drizzle will be important. Calling the trader maybe. Increased trade route time. Gaining a rep doesn't lower impatience. Queen impatience grows faster. Vassal tax. All right, that's the one. Although the downside of only getting an impatience point is not that bad. So we can honestly kind of ignore it if we want to. All right. And we got foxes and bats. So that's kind of interesting. Having foxes is nice because whatever forbidden events we do get, hopefully we can handle them easier. Now we do have a good number of bugs down here, and we have our reed. Let's check out. So we have forage overlap, skewer overlap, and paste overlap. So that's not bad. The skewers might be the only thing we can use these bugs on. But we do have resources that we could skewer, so we might open with skewers, because pickle goods only benefit my foxes, and so we kind of want to ensure we boost up both of these guys if we can. We do have double boot, single coat, and then we have double religion, and that's it. Mixed bag for the, oh no, double brawling. Yeah, okay, so double religion, double brawling. Okay. All right. So let's set up our consumption control. And let's check our starting. Okay. I mean, better pickle goods isn't bad. Better fabric is nice. Better packs of crops is nice. But I think we just go planks here. Only scales as a fishing resource, so packs of crop probably not quite as important, particularly since we get crystallized dew from the trees to begin with. Could be useful for something like boots or whatever, but I think between having access to planks and tools, I think we just go carpenter. Okay, well, we get it anyway, because I don't think alchemist hut. I mean, we do have both treatment and luxury as viable options, but I don't think I need to worry about it just yet. Having ability to do good pickle goods, have improved fabric, and if I do need to go packs of crops, you know, potentially for an order, or eventually I do want to do a fishing pond. I think that makes the most sense there. All right. So let's do this. I think we will start skewer. Oh, we do need to look. All right, so we do have a Drizzle geyser over here, which is great to know that we have access to one. And we have a beanery over here, which is also great. I think beanery is porridge. Porridge and, okay, pickle goods, crystallized dew. So I have access to crystallized dew anyway. I already have a better pickle good, so, but that really good porridge would be nice. I would just have to get something porridgeable, which on this map would mean vegetables or herbs. So, the real question is, when do I cut? Because if I cut too quickly, I could end up with an event that's just going to be an absolute struggle. But if that is the thing about this map, is judging, like, do I take my normal Glade opening timings? I don't know. And if I do, which direction do I want to go? Beanery would be really nice, but I don't think I have this actually ability to sustain it. Getting the Drizzle Geyser might be the play. Let's start cutting there, and we'll start cutting here. All right, and we will do our makeshift post, our crude, and our field kitchen. Because I have the granary, do I? Let me think about that. So that would be converting 5 food into 10. So from just a pure efficiency perspective, I would be able to push these 3 resources. With skewers, it's 10 to 10, so the only benefit I'm getting out of it is the extra double produces, the double procs. Actually, I didn't go with meat. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, so I didn't go with meat. So while I have the vegetables covered, I do not have this covered. Now I'll be able to get bugs to do it eventually, but not out the gate. So actually, we are gonna go granary here. Only made possible by my extra planks there, which is nice. So that's actually really good. That will let me push, you know, double or even more than double, right? Because I'll get double produces in there. So I'll be able to get a lot more efficiency out of my food. My foxes will be very happy. I don't have very many of them. And I'll need to watch out for my bats. I guess we'll kill these for now. We'll get trading post. And we will get our shelters, which I will put here for now. Actually, I only need 1 because frogs. Well, so that means I don't need to do a park yet either. I'll need to prioritize bricks so that I can house my frogs. Fortunately, none of the negative effects were housing dependent, so that makes it a little bit easier. All right, I think that gets everything in place. We'll want to get the carpenter up somewhat quickly also, so that we can use that for our planks going forward. I think I'll need to make just a couple planks to do it. I'm consuming 3 there. So I'm consuming 11. 11 out of my 17 is a 6. Yeah, so I need to produce 2 planks, and then I can start using the carpenter. All right, let's get this going. What do I have? We have a bat in. I don't want a bat in. I want a frog in. Would make me 6 packs of provisions. All right. Perfect. So we will now throw in a couple frogs in here. Have you make me pickle goods here. All right, what do we get here? All right, so deep pockets. That can be good this early because it means I will get benefit out of every trade route. So that's nice. That has come in quite clutch in in one or two of my last few runs. Resolve boost for every 3 levels of standing. This is also nice, but it takes a little while because it takes you a little while to get to, 3 additional levels, and then it's, then you need to get 6 to even get 2. It's a little bit of a slow build up there. I think the straight amber is probably the better path here. I'm going to grab that. And all right, so we have our trade routes up. It's actually not bad. The problem is those coats might be really helpful during the storm for those bats. I only have one of them. So that's... but if I'm going pickle goods, or since I'm going pickle goods, the coats will be the main way I could try to help them through the storm here. Maybe I could get by with just doing 13 here, and then I'll have 15 for the storm. I'll get 1 or 2 more bats eventually, but like, at least help get me through these first couple years. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get an easy 4 there. All right, so we're gonna disallow eggs now. Everyone can eat those pickle goods. All right, so you're done there. Let's grab grab 2 planks here. And then we'll get our carpenter online. All right, so going into clearance. Guess let's check these. And after I earn a little bit of amber, I can do that one. It's not grain on the map. +1 to farming is a relatively mediocre amount. Don't like having to spend on all these resources. This one's just gonna be a straight up like, once I can afford it, I can do it. So I do like the +1 fabric, but not particularly fabric dependent here. Only one species likes coats. I don't have harpy housing. Yeah, I think we'll just do this one. We just won't do it immediately because I need my amber. Oof, that one would have been nice if I didn't have frogs. Complete 4 trade routes. That one's probably pretty good for me here. 2 Glade events. I'll just do 4 trade routes. That'll give me straight up amber. Yeah. All right, and then 5 Glades. See, on this map, that one is probably not the best one, because unlike other maps where I can do some small glades to compensate, in this case, I can't. I would have to cut 5 forbidden glades. So I think I will do the packs of crops. I actually can make fairly efficient packs of crops here, so I could actually do that one kind of quickly here, I think. Would cut in a little bit on my pickle goods, but then I get the +1 to packs of crops. May not really be relevant, but 10 more amber means I now have the amber to do other stuff. So yeah, I'm getting 25 amber out of these, which is nice. And I already have 1 trade route. Oh wow, that's timing right there. Let's see, for these other ones, I mean, I guess this would get me 3 out of the 4 trade routes I need. So let's do that. We have a lot of efficiency in our pickle goods here, so hopefully that will help me along the way. So let's see, we'll set that to 50. Then we'll enable packs of crops. I need to get to 7 of these. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So we'll wait to do this one until we get some of this amber. We'll need 1 more trade route. I could do the bricks, but I don't think I want to right now, just because I'm not certain that I can get more easily. I mean, trader, but sometimes the traders don't cooperate even. All right. All right, and then I should probably get a trapper camp up so I can start accumulating a little bit of food there. All right, you're done there. Let's get y'all to make me my carpenter. All right, and we'll get you working on that. Now we're coming up on the question, do I go ahead and cut through or not? Because then probably closer just to give me a little bit of breathing room, but I'm pretty sure all of the Forbidden Glade events are going to give you the full like 13 minutes. So That'll give me 4 minutes through the storm to try to think about how to solve it. And then maybe I call a trader here once we get close, and then go from there. Yeah, I guess we go ahead. How are we doing? So wood is okay. Fuel on this map can sometimes be a struggle, I've found, just because you have so many secondary resources from the trees. They end up moving stuff around a lot. Newcomers, that's good. Let's see. I guess let's take a little bit of food and stone, maybe. That means I want to go ahead and get another shelter up. All right, so now this one is done. Let's get my blueprints. That means I got plenty of amber here to go ahead and do this one now. So 2 blueprints. All right. I do have scroll education on my bats, but otherwise I already have an okay plank building. I don't think lumber mill. Skewers, really good skewers and paste and access to copper bars is fairly appealing here. Yeah, let's grab that. Furnace is somewhat redundant. It will give me pies, but only my frogs like pies. So to get a whole, like, I guess right now I have pies on one and biscuits on one. So to get a whole flour supply chain going for one food for each species is probably a bit more than I would like to have to do. Not that there might not be an opportunity to do that, but we don't have mushrooms on the map. We don't have grain on the map. So the only way we would really be able to sustain it, and there's no algae on the map. So the only way we would be able to sustain it would be to get a farm and soil. I mean, plantation might be nice if I'm getting soil here. So I'll sit on this and then see what I get. I mean, I feel like, I mean, it's either a reroll or take the plantation. Plantation would be good because I'm getting meat here. Plantation would allow me to do pickle goods and skewers on an ongoing basis. I did that, what, like 2 games ago, and it worked out quite well. So yeah. Let's see, I guess I can pop one of you out for now. All right, so if I get grill online, so I need more planks to do the grill. So grill is also 5 to 10. So that's actually pretty good. I might want to move to that from pickle goods just because more, like 2 species are going to benefit from it. Paste, I'm going to need to worry about getting dye, or I don't think Oh yeah, salt is on the map. So yeah, if we could get a salt mine, or I can get dye going. I can get paste going. The problem with it is that I don't have, like, bugs can't be used here. So I would be looking for more meat, or eggs, or there's not fish on the map. There is meat nodes and meat in the trees, so that would be viable here. So okay, let's think about this. Let's do a few things. Let's grab our harvester camp. So we're going to start doing that. Let's throw someone in here to get me some planks. Going to get me up to, let's say 10 planks here. And then we're getting close to the point here where we're going to want to cut. Let me throw you in there. All right, so let's do this. We're going to call now. And we're going to trigger a cut here. All right, we might want to snag those bricks. Or at least some of them. Let's chop through first so that we have an idea of what we're dealing with. You guys are going to have to move every single freaking resource. Let's see. We're at level 2 now. My bats aren't going to be happy. I drop 1. They're still not going to be happy, nor my frogs for that matter. So we're actually in a wee bit of pickle. I mean, not really. We're just going to have to dip into our... we'll not do foxes. But that will eat up a ton of boots. The boots might not even hold me. We'll have to unset more woodcutters once the cut is completed here too. All right, there we go. First glade down. There's our drizzle geyser. We have big bugs, big herbs. We do have a salt mine. Small herbs, small reed. And then we have a drainage mole. We're gonna have to think about this. So I could... So I actually have the eggs to pull this off right now. That's painful. He'll eat really far into my, food resources here. But it would be doable. I can use bugs in these going forward, so that would be able to sustain that. But the the eggs were pickleable, so I was gonna hit a wall here shortly. And unfortunately, I didn't get soil. And if I do this, I would have to unset every... I would have to unset my woodcutters probably at least. Maybe every gatherer, right? Because right now I would have, I mean, it would just be my hunter's camp and my harvester's camp, which haven't even started yet. But that would then put a huge, you know, limit on my progress here. Now on the plus side, I get a bunch of stone, some incense, which, you know, will be helpful. A bunch of coal, which could be very helpful as far as fuel is concerned. And a bit of grain, which if I get this online, it does allow me to do porridge. Or I shoot for getting, say, some stone. And tools I don't think I can reasonably do. Well, actually, I have a lot of crystallized dew. I could actually... I would only need to make, what, 9 more? So 10, 5. So 5 here, 15 of my 34 crystallized dew. That's actually very viable. The plus 300 to hostility would kind of be concerning. I mean, obviously we wouldn't start it till after the storm, but my bats and my frogs are a little bit borderline. And to be honest, I can get my bats up if I do skewers now. But the frogs are going to be problematic until I can get porridge, paste. I mean, honestly, or houses, I guess. Which I would need, even if I do packs of, you know, building materials, I need 4 frog houses, which means I need 24 bricks, I think. Yeah. I would need to buy all of the bricks here, and then even then, that doesn't get me by to, now I am getting stone from the trees. I could try to prioritize that. Was it the pink ones, I think? Yeah, the pink ones give me stone. So I could prioritize getting some stone from these trees, I guess. These are the ones that give me the meat and the crystallized dew. I should be able to do fabric pretty well, actually, between the reed and this. I could use that to do my packs of building materials. Yeah. So if I'm going to go this route, I don't need... And the 20 amber and the 1 point is good. I don't need... I mean, these could be nice. Would be nice. But nothing in here is like must have. The coal is, I think, the most interesting thing for me. I guess the stone I could use to open a cache. That's a little interesting. And then there's a bunch of meat. This cache could be nice. +1 to stone. I'd be getting more stone out of the trees. Okay. Well, I think I have a plan. So for this plan, let me throw... Once you in here, we'll use the planks instead of the wood. I'll save us some wood. And then we need to make 15 of these total. So I want to pipe this. How much do frog houses use? Just 3? Okay. Well, I'm getting it from the trees anyway, so I think, yeah, I should be able to make some pipes. Yeah, let's pipe this to that. All right, so we'll do that. We'll work towards frog housing, which means I'm not spending my amber on anything for the event. Ooh, traders. I should do one more trader. Could do 8 meat here. Yeah, I think we do that one for sure. And then that 8 meat there, that would get me to 5, right? Which will give me another 10 amber. Yes. Okay. So I will actually get 8 plus 10, 18 amber completing these two. Plus that one will complete this one, which will give me another 15 amber. So I have time on this. So yeah, we can blow all our amber here. I need to make up just a little bit of that. $25 wood. Do I want to do that? Probably. Could do 1 pack of crops, right? Yeah, we can do that, and then just a 9 wood there. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's get all the bricks we can. Unfortunately, I'm trying to think how we go forward from here, food-wise. I'm thinking... So we have the bugs and the meat, and we have eggs. So maybe we do leverage the eggs. And what remaining stuff we have in the grill. So I'll let you finish, and then we'll discontinue that. For now, at least. And we will work on getting the grill online, which means I'll need planks for that too. Let's wait on that because we want to at least get these done first. I'll pull you guys over here and you can work back here. So I'm gonna get some stone. Oh. Oh, I didn't, There we go. I didn't unset it after cutting the glade open. There we go. Love to see the doubles. Yeah, that's enough right there. All right, so we're gonna pull you. Well, I can't start it till the storm is over anyway. All right, so now that that's done, let's get the grill online. All right. Okay. All right, so we're converting to skewers. Really nice skewers. I actually got really lucky with food blueprints this time. All right. Let's see. Stormwalker tax. Joint venture. You gain 15 amber every time you accept a newcomer group from the Citadel, but you lose all stored amber upon choosing this cornerstone. Or the Blightrot Pruner. Both of these are. Blightrot Pruner is quite nice because it just gives me, you know, constant eggs. It sort of gives you a feedback loop with the blight cysts. And it has helped me in the past sort of even be a sustainable source of eggs, which I don't have on this map. And those eggs could turn into paste for me, although meat could too. But I only have 3 amber right now. So this one's kind of a... I mean, if that last trader hadn't come in, this almost would have been a gimme. The question is, do I need all of that amber? I already have this helping me out. Gotten some good orders that have given me amber. So is the... Now, counterpoint is that since we're doing all of these forbidden glades, there might be situations where I need to call a trader and get something from them in order to complete certain things. Having as much amber as possible is kind of important. With frogs, I'm going to be getting a lot of newcomer groups relatively quickly. So there's a benefit there. But the thing about this is it gives me a sustainable food source, because right now I have access to bugs. I can fill this side just fine. And technically meat from trees too. So this side is going to wear down at some point, right? Like I'm going to have to dip into my eggs to keep my skewers going. The Blightrot Pruner would give me that without having to even worry. Like, so the other option would be to get the plantation online. I would need to find soil. So there's that. I think this one actually helps me more in the long run. Keeping skewers up essentially solves food for me for the near term until I start pushing resolve. It's very tempting to grab this one. Particularly what we got 2 minutes, so another 15 amber there. But with that said, you know, like here's 15 amber right here. Let's grab that. Let's see what our orders are. This I would be a very adventurous viceroy to take this one. I mean, I would get there eventually, but to do 3 forbidden glades in 9 minutes at this point, like year 2. And I already have a tool shop. Well, I already have access to tools, rather. I don't think the tool shop itself. Boots would be nice. But better pipes would be nice. But I don't think... I mean, I would kill myself trying to do that one. This one feels bad just in that, like, I'm forced to exile 6 villagers. I would get there eventually. I could get there eventually, potentially, if I want to go that route. And I did do that a couple games ago with my bats. Sort of leaned into that portion of it. But at this point... I mean, this one, the only downside to this one is that it's restricted in that I need to get to 28 people before I can even think about doing it. And then at that point, I need to be able to get my frogs all housed, which I should do eventually. Rewards aren't the best. I mean, 15 amber is fine. But out of these choices, I think I just take that one. It'll happen eventually. 24 frog resolve. Getting +2 frog. Like, where was this last game? I mean, I didn't have frogs, obviously, but an equivalent one, right? Getting bigger newcomer groups would have been fantastic last game. I would have probably been able to pull off a year 5 instead of a year 6. Or this one is doing just 3 7 amber trade routes, which I will do. Access to flour. I don't really value that very much right now. I don't really have flourable materials. And we don't have roots. No grain, no roots, no algae, and no mushrooms. So you would be wholly dependent on farming or some kind of, you know, greenhouse or something like that. Water skins could be a path to containers for me. once again. I mean, scales and leather from meat both will do that, but I'm not super heavy into containers right now. I mean, I'll need, eventually I want to keep pickle goods going, but I don't think... now getting my frog resolved to 24, that's another question though. I mean, if I get houses up, that'll give them +5, I think. That gets them to 17. Favor them gets them to 22. But then I'm stuck without... Try to go down briefly to a really low hostility level. I mean, I will get park and a level 2 hearth would do it too. Yeah, I mean, that's viable. And I'll use 75 units of rainwater. It really just boils down to... Need to make more packs. Don't have any other trade routes right now. Yeah, I think... Let's go the frog one. Extra people, extra pipes, some paste. Should be able to do that. Okay. So frog housing will be on the docket here. All right, so coming back to this one, I don't think that changes anything for me. I think Blightrot Pruner just gives me value, particularly since it's coming pre year 3, because you figure that's 50 eggs just flat out. Like, we hit year 3 clearance. That gives me an instant 50 eggs there. And then I'll be getting a few here and there leading up to that. So, well, and I actually took that. Yeah, because I took something that gave me amber. So at this point, yeah, we'll go this. I think I took this one. So yeah. I locked myself in. All right. We'll need to get our blight post online. It's going to be critical since we already are over, partially because I don't have housing. So let's see. Got 2 minutes for extra workers. Let's throw. We'll get 2 of you in here. Go ahead and do that one. All right, so we're going to be okay, even once boots run out for frogs. My bats, however, well, skewers won't run out because I'll be making more of them now. The coats, I'll disallow coats again. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, and then you guys are going to be doing that. I guess ideally I'll get this online so that I can crank. That's okay. I want to get some people in here. Probably don't need you guys in the carpenter now. So I will put one of you over here. One of you right here. And then once the carpenter is done, I will pull y'all. Now the real question is, do I beeline the beanery? I mean, right now I don't know that that gives me anything. I mean, it gives me access to the porridge, but I don't have anything that's porridgeable that I can sustainably build. I have the... I do have the herbs. I have the little herbs over here at least. And I have a Drizzle geyser, so porridge would make things a whole lot easier for me. Give my frogs something to nibble on. I'd have to force cut through here and ignore this glade, which I could do. And we'll do that. We'll prep to go in here. I will pull you guys down here to finish clearing this. I don't know why I did it that way, but oh well. All right, so you guys are now working on that. Oh dear. Oh, because the skewers fell off. Well, they drop slowly, which is nice. And we do have newcomers. Problem is that 82. If it's 3. I avoid taking the more bats here, and the extra coal would be nice. So would the pipes, but I'd have to drop a woodcutter if I took 3. And my bats are particularly displeased with me. Should I disallow porridge? Probably. Well, once skewers come online. Yeah. I mean, fuel's a little bit of a concern for me right now. I do have plenty of frogs already, though. I mean, I have enough wood to get by. Yeah, let's just take the more people. I'll pop one of y'all out. We'll get another house upline. And then we'll work on frog houses. I'll be 18 plus 5 would be 23 of my 29. We'll start there at least. Okay. They do cut it down fast, don't they? Alright, I need one of you to munch on another skewer. And I need some double procs to kick in because we are barely holding on. There we go. That's what we want to see. Alright, so we're prepped to cut through there. You guys are halfway done there. Let's see. I'll plop a couple of you in here to make me some fabric. We'll pay that. We didn't have any trade routes that were interesting to us. I will throw one person in here to go ahead and get me some more packs of provisions. Oh, and you guys are done here. Okay. So the question is, can I pull this one off after the effect wears off? So we go up 6, so that gets us to 10. I did the math before. I guess was it because the boots were online at that point? Paste or porridge? I can get porridge online. That would be worth 4. Paste would be worth 6. So if I got this salt mine online, I'll use up my remaining bricks. And then I want to get this online too. Okay, so I think I cleared enough over here. Oh wait, that's right, I can do that. Let me pull you back up and keep getting some stone up here. And we have 2 more glades ready to chop here, so like we're set up. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Oh, and I should put one person in here. Would it make me 8 of these, I guess? Actually. Could use some more people. You guys are... Okay, so you caught up. Nice. So we're actually doing pretty good there. Actually, what I want to do here is get... sure. Go ahead and make me 4 of those. All right, so you guys are done, and you get me amber in the process. Beautiful. All right, so we got another blueprint available. I think we take the plantation here, just for the sake of, like, if we're able to leverage it. Because I think that I like that more than this, which essentially only gets me pie, which... Herbalist camp. Okay. Herbalist camp's interesting here. Because it would mean I could start using... I could do these big... nodes, which will also give me berries. Or tea house, which gives me both tea and incense, which are both service goods I'm going to need. Tea, I will need containers solved. What I have actually would carry me pretty far. Incense, I could use the bugs for it. I can use the salt for it. Could use herbs for it. Fuel would be the bigger constraint. Does also give me water skins, which is a container option. We need to get something else there, though. Ironically, a big... meat camp. Why can't I remember the name? Trapper camp. That's right. Trapper camp. A big trapper camp would be pretty good too. But I'm not hurting for that with the efficiency of my food production. The tea house is better in game. Like, it will let me push service goods. I think the herbalist camp will let me do porridge now, which I like. Let me grab that. Because I have the Drizzle geyser, I have the porridge building. That will let me sustainably do my porridge. The plantation will too, I guess. But it's going to be contingent on me grabbing fertile soil. And it's going to have a longer setup. So let me get the herbalist online. Because the berries will let me keep going here too. The berries I can use in my pickle goods. I mean, I'm getting, yes, the berries on either the plantation or what I get as a secondary resource here. So like, all right. You should be all right. All right, so let's do a couple of things. We'll call the trader. Well, let's give it just a second. And we'll trigger this to cut. All right. More big bugs. Do get a big stone there, which is nice actually. We get small vegetable. Okay, so that helps. And we do have coal over here along with salt. So maybe I destroy this mine and move it then. I'd like to get both of them. Plus I could set up a outpost over here since we have the beanery over here. Need more bricks. Got 2 caches over here too. Okay. And the big question is this one. That's rough. I think even after the storm is done, I also need to get a ton of resources to sustain to support that. But this is, I don't have a container recipe. I have to either buy the containers, make more tools, maybe. I could do the wildfire, I guess, but that would restrict me down to, I mean, I have enough to do one more hearth, and then I could upgrade one geyser still. So if I got the containers, I could do this one. Or I would need to get planks, I suppose, or buy oil. Didn't actually check the trade routes this time. Parts. Don't think I'm good on that. I've gotten 8 so far. Yeah. All right. I mean, +2 to tools is really nice. It would, I mean, I could maybe leave these caches and just go tooled with them, but I don't have, well, no, I am getting it. So I could target cutting where I can get Crystallized dew. I'd be getting 4 tools per cycle. So it's actually a really good amount. Got 1.75 there. 2.75. And the +1 to stone would be nice here. That meat is okay. I mean, I have enough now, I guess. That one would probably be decent, considering I don't have harpies. And the 40 boots would potentially help me out through the storm. On this one, I mean, I'm getting the herbs. I can get incense, but not in high quantities. I mean, I'm making skewers. I mean, the coal would be the biggest draw here, but I'm going to be able to mine it over here. I mean, this one I'd probably be willing to send easy enough. That dye could be good for me. That'll let me do paste real quick. But if I get another way to do that, okay, so if I go this route, I mean, I'll have packs of trade goods I can probably sell. I'll be able to make copper bars out of this, and this is fine. Like, it'll help me do more fabric quick. So I think I could probably deal with the 600 hostility, particularly if I'm getting porridge online. And finish getting my housing online and get my, you know, my hearth upgraded. I guess my pickle goods went. So apparently I need another shelter still. Okay, so if I do this one, I just need to worry about making a bunch of planks and getting my resolve high enough to handle it. Could be making packs of luxury goods, maybe. Could use the instance for that. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think we go this route. I mean, let's see what the trader brings. I mean, he does have 50 barrels and 50 pottery. So that's, I mean, that's an option. I mean, 1 point of grace is nice and all, but getting +2 to tools and the rest of the stuff that's here. I cannot even afford all that. Let's see. So pottery is slightly cheaper. So I can't afford it. I would like some bricks. Oh, and I could get some dye here. There's also options down here. Smithy, meh. I could get another +1 to tools, +5 to tools. Or the minus to hostility. That would be really nice. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, so if I bought precisely 39, no, 39 pottery. There, no. It cost me this much. That would give me the option to do that. Problem being, I want to buy more bricks. Wouldn't mind getting some dye. That's all of it. And then I still don't have enough. I think I'd just rather do this one. I think long term, being able to do more tools and therefore open more caches would net me more gain than the one that I'm going to get here. Plus, this is amber, potentially packs of trade goods. So, like, it's as long as I can handle the 600% hostility or 600 points hostility, it is going to be rough on the plank side, but I can make planks pretty efficiently, and I have enough wood to. So if I go that route, let me snag some bricks. Maybe not that many. 20 bricks. Let me snag some dye. Now I have to pay 6, so I have enough to pay still. Yeah, let's do that. 22 dye. Where was it? Here. Okay, so that's an even amount. I can do it. I can do some procs of paste, because what that will help me do is get my frogs high enough to try to get the resolve one done for them. And then I can transition to salt. I'm getting marrow out of this too, which is nice. So I am going to destroy this when I move it, because then I'll get access to the coal as well. All right. So I probably need to unset my woodcutters here. That's still going to do 8. Yes, I'm good. But with that additional labor, let's quickly do a few things here. Okay. Need to quickly get that done. Okay, you guys go do that. I'll throw one of you in there. Oh wait, I have a frog. Okay, throw a frog in there. You guys are almost done there. Okay. All right, we're gonna move you over here. You guys start doing that for me. So skewers, porridge, and paste, I can all get going. So actually, let me do that here. So I have that. I have the eggs and or the meat. We'll do 50 of that as well. We'll crank you since we have this guy online now. Oh, we have a bunch of trade route options now. We won't do the dye. I don't think I can do the parts. Could do some insects, I guess. Or some fabric. Actually, I should do this to upgrade. 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 All right, so now 9 of you are, so then I just need to get one more frog house up. All right, and then we want to get a park and a garden. Oh yeah. We'll go ahead and do 15 fabric because I can easily make more. And that will upgrade rain shade, which will be good. I'll just do the 9 bugs for 2 here. Get a little bit more. You know, individual trade routes are good for me. I'm going to be very fuel constrained. All right, so where did I put my other bat? My other bats. Okay, so I can pull you out of there. I have 4 total. Oh, yeah, here. I'm gonna pull all y'all out. So we'll prioritize the. Can I? Or I guess I can by unchecking that. We'll prioritize the coal to start. Probably want to get a small warehouse up right here. I'll need one more. Yeah, go ahead and just make me some more fabric. Real question is, am I going to be able to do enough with my wood? Now that y'all are done. Let's pull those so that I can. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but necessary. Oh, you're out. So let me do you. All right. Oh, I have newcomers waiting. Shoot. Okay. Okay. So we got it. There we go. So everyone's housed. These are online. So this is upgraded. Oh, I need another arc to upgrade it to the next level. All right, so now I have porridge access. That's where this will come into play. I would need to make some more pipes to do that, which I can do. So the main question is, can I sustain? I think I need to throw one more person down here. All right. +2 to read isn't the worst. I am getting reads. And there's plenty of it on the map, so it would make it to where I had more than enough read for me. Do that or reroll, I guess. And that's good enough to go ahead and grab it. +2 is just gonna help me. That's gonna be tough. +5 to skewers is quite good though, and that's a bunch of parts. Unfortunately, we're not gonna take that one. This one's probably not viable. I mean, if I made a whole mess of skewers, that would be worth 45 at the top end. But probably not fast enough. Yeah. No, I'd have to do it even just there, which... okay. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to do that one. And I can't really do this one. So I think this one wins by default. Which means I would need to go ahead and pipe up a clearance water building here. Yep. 30 frog resolve. Okay. Ancient tablets and 4 glades. Once again, very limiting here. 4 traders worth 9 amber. And that, I mean, this is viable. I think this one would be viable. But not necessarily anytime soon. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, with pace coming fully online, that will get me to 19. Forage would get me to 23. Favoring will get me to 28. So that's actually not far off. I suppose if I threw a couple in a building with a engine or something like that, another hearth could get me, with a few more people, could get me another +2 also. +1 to planks is nice though. Main downside to this one is just getting the trade routes. Which, I mean, I can, even though I can't do like a gajillion of these, I can definitely do 18 of these. And that would be a 9 one right there. I got a bunch of fabric up. I could do a 9 one right there. There's 2 9 ones just right off the bat here. I would only need 2 more. What do I value? I mean, I get 4 more frogs. +1 to stone, but I already have a +1 available. So it starts to, you know, reach sort of obscene heights at a certain point. It's still kind of interesting. Advantage to this one is just doing something I already would be doing anyway, versus this one I have to pay out for packs. But I'm already doing, should already be doing trade routes. I think the +1 to planks would just help me more ultimately, since I already have access to a +1 to stone. I haven't even done any stone yet, so Let's grab that one. We'll get those 2 trade routes. Need to work on this one, but I need 4 more people. So if I can get my frogs up to 24 here, that at least would let me get this one. Which I'm close. Really, paste would do that for me. But can I help it along here? I can. Like that. Okay. Need to throw someone in here to make me some more. We'll use the meat for that. Make me some more packs here. Like, let's do 2 in there. Need to get wood. I need 2 frogs to start this one. Oh, good. And that will make that a lot better. I have some time. Why don't I let my frogs finish first? Because I have it what I need. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so let's just get some woodcutters going first. At least a few. Frogs are now done. Perfect. All right. You guys rush that one now. Fortunately, boxes gives us plenty of time. Right, we can unfavor you, and we're golden. All right, now fuel. You guys are quickly doing that for me. So let's grab this. We'll get +2 frogs from now on. A bunch of paste. +1 to pipes, which will actually be great. Get another blueprint. Another blueprint. All right, so we need to get another hearth online. I think we'll do it over here. Trade route. I need to get those trade routes going. And then clearance water. I don't think I have any buildings that even take clearance water, let alone, I mean, other than this, which I could pipe this one. Or no, this one. I need to make the pipes. I have the +1 to pipes now, which is nice. Okay, so you're done there. Let's pop you in here. Need you to do fabric, wood. Just make me some pipes. 8 hostility. All right. I can actually handle. Just don't have the people for it right now. Should get more woodcutters going. I have 23 coal, which is good. I'm gonna need to be. All right, so you guys made that. Oh, geez. All right. All right, so let's do that one for 9, and we're gonna do. Oh, I need 2 more fabric. Shoot. I guess I don't need you guys in there. Let me drop both of you in here, and let's make this. Guess I can crank you also. All right. All right, so we'll do that one. Okay, good. You guys are going to be done with that one. In time. That's another important distinction. In time for the storm, fortunately. All right, so I was trying to figure out. Yeah, just make me a bunch of fabric real quick. All right, so we're going to pipe you. We're gonna pipe you. I didn't look. Okay. Small farm or fishing hut. Neither of those really help me right now. So, all right, I need a bunch of people making me. Because I don't need y'all to make me fabric right now. I also don't need you guys to be doing drizzle water for me right now. I think also I can get away without you for now. How do you guys chop over there? Although, no, I haven't actually been getting. Where's all my? Is that all? I mean, I guess I only have one person pulling it, right? You only pulled 10, eh? So I need to build a warehouse over here. All right, so that gave me a bunch of eggs. That's the power of the that. So, all right. So you guys, I need you to make me a bunch of fire. Actually, I don't need you boosted now. So yeah, that's fine. Well, that's fine, but let's flip over to that now. I probably want to make trade routes. Let me double check that. Okay, that works. That'll get me a 9er. And that would get me a 9er if I made one more. I'll start you as the longer one. And then gonna run out soon, but you guys, you're good. So let me pull you. Pop you in here to make me just one tool. Okay. Whew. About 5 frogs. I think I'll take the mixture. Yeah. I'm too frog heavy, then things become problematic. What I should probably have y'all do is actually clear this for me so I can fit a hearth right there. Okay. We'll do that real quick, and that will get us all the trade routes we needed. And then I'll just need the packs. And I get my other hearth online. I have the people for it. I just need to house them all. And then I should look towards where do I want to cut next? I think the answer is maybe just this one. I'll be the closest to my other hearth here. Yeah. All right, so let's get... We'll plop 2 bats over here and have y'all do that. I'm a little worried of my Blightrot count. Let's get a hearth online real quick. Although I am a brick short and a plank short. Well, I got someone making me planks. You make me a brick. Although I can also call a trader here. I'm going to move you all back here. All right. And there's a couple things after you guys finish that. I want to get 2 parks and 1 garden. I have enough stone to do this now. +1 to stone before I start getting that stone going. I mean, at this point, do I need it? Do I need to be getting stone? I've gotten so much bricks from traders. And just getting a stonecutter camp up. I think I sit on that. I mean, if I needed the meat, maybe. I have so many eggs and I have so much bugs that I'm sustaining over here. A shorter plank and a... Yeah, okay. I'll have you deliver the plank. You're gonna make me the brick. I'm hoping... All right, I do need also... Well, I'll need to get more bricks. Who is I... Yes, I need a regular house. So I want you to deliver it immediately. You delivered yours immediately. All right. All right, so we already have y'all working on that. We'll unset all the choppers. I don't even know if I need to do that, but we will. Oh, I was gonna... I didn't chop. I mean, I can chop now. But I didn't get to call it trader. It's okay. All right, so we got you online. So I need to get some houses over here. There we go. And then if I can get, so 3, 6, 9, 12. So I need one more frog house, which means I can have you go ahead and make me a few more bricks. That's fine. So you're getting that up. So once I have the people, you're at 18. So now you're at 12. So this one actually, once it's online, if I move it. It's a little close for my taste. I didn't look at the traders. Could do that one. Could do that one. Harpy's Roost. I would need to make more packs. I mean, the leather might be nice for making boots later. Only do 2 of those anyway. But I might not get the opportunity to make boots, so, you know, there's that. All right, so let me get someone in here making me some packs of provisions. I can do it with my bug still, I think. I think we're good anyway. But just for the sake of argument. Yeah, we're good. Okay, perfect. We made it. I throw a couple of you guys in there, just get top off my stormwater. So you're done. You'll be done in a second. Okay, so we got a good amount of amber now. Oh, we're out. Okay, you should be doing salt now, but I do want to upgrade this. And I can, so we'll do that. I should probably start some people over here. Have you guys make me 50 that. I can have you guys make me some paths. Oh, I didn't. It helps to have people to actually cut to chop. Well, there's actual fertile soil. And a storm geyser. Fisherman's outpost. Could do the stone here. Will impact my food production, which I think I can sustain it. I've got plenty of food. This fertile soil also means that I can get set up here. Rather have that as an option. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think one option for me is definitely let's get some tools and send. I have 3 3/4 points just from the caches on the field here. Could also. I guess I can't do porridge with berries. Okay. It was. Maybe I was thinking of fish in another game. I mean, I'd probably just rather do this one. 6 items every 10 seconds. With my boxes, it would be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. 33 times 6. That is a lot. It's like 165 or whatever. And then that's not even counting setup time. So I'd want to build a small warehouse over here. And the amount of time it takes you to load 45 stone. Alternatively, I can pay the amber and make packs of crops, I guess, or packs of luxury goods. I don't really have the capacity to make that many packs of luxury goods. I could do packs of crops. I do have a plus to it. And I can make them in here. But I don't really even have the... What, that's 12 packs of crops there. No, I don't have it. I think by default I need to do this one. I mean, it'll give me a point. But what I should have done, I didn't. I need bricks for that too. All right, I should call a trader. Well, I think it'll come soon anyway. Yeah. Get more bricks. Have that ready to go for next storm. Oh, I didn't mean to put you guys in there. Oh, another Blightrot Pruner. Okay. I don't know that I need that. My eggs are doing perfectly fine. I'm perfectly capable of making tons of assists for myself. So, Burnt to the Crisp was nice. Once that's the one I would love to have had. Although Blightrot Pruner was good to have then too. It would make my coal situation a lot more stable. Although I have seemingly plenty of coal here. Already. 10 eggs for every Blightrot. This is kind of interesting. Just for the absurdity of it. But I don't really need it. I mean, I guess the only thing would be that it would help doing this event. And do I need that much coal? I mean, I have another 74 units here on top of where I already have. I'm only going to need another huge chunk because I already have the fuel for the next, for this storm season. So do I need the coal there? I already have fuel kind of solved. I think just for the memes, basically. Double Blightrot Pruner is just kind of interesting. All right, so we got 2 of these done. So that's even more amber. Get some coats. +1 to planks, and there's some more fuel there, which is good. We can pick another one here. 3 ruins or 5 trade routes. Well, I already rebuilt 1 ruin. I doubt I'm going to get 3 more in what I'm doing here. So we'll take the trade routes. +2 to pace will be good for me. That's a lot of free pipes. Yeah, that's just good. All right, we get more people here. Free veggies. I don't hate. Yeah. All right, so we got plenty of people. So let's do this. Did a quick small warehouse down here. This is not hostility oriented, so I actually don't mind if we go into the storm a little bit. The one tricky part about this is that because it is all forbidden glades, you are very much more likely to be getting these big nodes, which means that if I don't have a big camp for something, I am, I'm not getting a lot of resources that I would maybe want. All right, so I think on this one, I mean, if I were to go for either biscuits or pie, I would need the small farm. But I didn't go out of my way to pick up a flower building. Not to say I can't get one. Counterpoint, I don't have any fishing ponds. I don't know that I would care to go after a scalefin pond at this point anyway. whatever they're called. I think it's so maybe I mean I either re-roll this or I just go ahead and take the small farm to have it, which I'm not against. I mean, having the option is fine, I guess. So let's do that. All right. Access to dye and a container is kind of appealing. But so is tea and wine. But it's not my ideal one, given that like religion and brawling are really my preference. And the interesting thing is both tea and wine need containers solved in order to even do them sustainably. Now you can make a case that I may or may not have them solved considering where I'm at. I mean, the biggest problem I think right now is if I did want to go tools, I can't reliably produce the bars. I could go for trees that would give me the bars, but which those are, I think, these bad boys. Yeah. These down here. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could start really chopping down here. Let me have you clean this up first. And I'm going to pull you over here and have you just go at this. Give me as many bars as you can. I have 9 more people. Try to get this up, I guess. Let's prioritize that first, though. I guess I'll use eggs now since I'm going to get a whole lot more of those. So go ahead and make me the fabric I need there. Let me get at least one person getting me my harvesting there. Don't really need you guys in there, but I don't know what else to do with you. I guess since I'm going to be eating into my food, let's have as much food prep as possible. Oh, I can make crystallized dew, actually, now that I think about it. So the stone into the crystallized dew would be super viable. Let me save those for now. So I think, yeah, I mean, I have the salt. The dye would be good for coats, but I only have 1 species that needs coats right now, and I have 81 of them, actually. I got them from a lot of orders. But I do need containers, which, yeah, so let's do that. Oh, and there's pottery, but I don't have clay. There's coats and oil and then access to tea. So it's better than nothing. Yeah, we'll grab that. Yeah, if we're gonna do this, all right, I'm gonna have y'all come over here. We'll break out the stonecutters camp. And have you guys come over here and do this. That'll give me meat. That'll be fine. I'll do that one. I do need to house... That's 4, 8, 12. I need to make one of those. Okay. Go ahead and do 2 of those, I guess. Alright, so I have a ton of amber. None of these are good. Just grab some bricks, I guess. Could grab the planks. Could do that one. I need more of these. So, sure. My big worry is that my insects are going to run out. I'm going to get the meat from this, though. So there's that. Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. How did I go down? What did I... Oh, I had you guys do that. All right. Hold on. Well... No. Could do tools, but the more I do tools, the fewer tools I have for opening caches. How much time do I have? I have plenty of time. Yeah, fine. Go ahead and do it. That might be a bad idea, but... What am I short on over here? Oh, parts. Okay. Well... Blasted. Guess let's pull you. And delete this. Then I have the parts for that. I can flip-flop these, I guess, because I have more than enough reed. Although I was going to maybe do this one. Do that one. Didn't get that online close to on time. kind of need to rush this. Okay, I'm only 2 short. I guess I'm getting them from trees too. There's one there. Which one's had? It's the pink one, right? I actually can't. Okay. Just need you to get me 1 stone, guys. All right. There we go. All right, so I need 2 foxes now. We're gonna pull 2 foxes from. All right, so you guys got that one for me. I guess one of these woodcutter camps. All right, you guys start doing this. All right, so we're good there. Oh, I missed that on that trade route. That's fine. All right, so I can upgrade you. So I need 1 more frog house. And then I need... We'll do a big shelter since we have plenty of planks. I guess I should make some tools here. I am pushing resolve a little bit here, which is good. Could go 3 fox houses. Actually, let me nix that. And then I could go 3 bat houses. Bat houses take 3 pipes a pop. Okay. So I do that, then I can destroy all of these other houses and move people around. So let's do that. Yeah, we didn't get this going, but that's fine. All right, you guys started in plenty of time. Oh, you guys are done. So we're gonna have to sit on you for a bit. All right, so I do need some people over here making me some more of these. Trade routes. Did I have anything? Not really. I could do this one, I guess. I have plenty of amber though, so. Alright, so what I should do here. Go ahead and get this bad boy online. I guess I'll pull you guys over here. Forsaken altar, we'll get you going right there. Actually, yeah, actually, I kind of just want to do a straight shot there. Before I move you guys, let me move you over here and just have you guys clear this out. Yeah, that works. And then we need you guys to finish that. Perfect. All right, so I have more. All right, so everyone is housed in their ideal housing, which is great. Should have done that for a while now. Okay, so we'll have that online for the storm. Don't have any service buildings yet, so we're kind of in a holding pattern, so to speak. I'm looking for these 12 amber trade routes now, actually. Forgot I had that one. Don't really have any options here. I guess I could do that if I made 6 of those. Really need more people right now, so all right, connect in there, and then we're gonna move you guys over here. Okay, so we're okay on insects. We're good on eggs. Skewers are a little rough. We do have tin in there, so that's fine. So I guess we'll pop this last Glade. Because you guys... Oh, you guys finished. Okay, cool. Oh, right, no, it's you. Okay, you're done in 2 minutes. Okay. Losing track of where I am. We'll throw... We'll throw a fox in there. Guys are almost done there. I guess I'm not gonna get that then. Wait, I didn't do it in time. She not gonna make it, Captain. Oh, maybe we did. Ooh. All right, that's another 12. That was that was close. Alright, so we'll unset the woodcutters. We'll throw a couple of you guys in here. Do that. Ooh, academy. That's pretty much my ideal. Brawling and education. No. Religion is the other one. Still, brawling and education are not bad. Crown Chronicle only gets me 1 right now, but I don't really need the ranch right now. I have plenty of eggs, enough meat. Yeah, we'll take the academy. At least it's a service building. All right, since I'm not getting anyone right now, let's throw a bat in instead. And then we have 3 of these, so we're not going to pay with blood. +1 to... This is actually pretty nice. This one's also nice for just straight hostility reduction. Which could be... Like, that's basically dropping me by 1 full hostility level, which would make it that much easier for me to push. But this one would be really nice just for getting more bars out of these things. But at this point, how many do I need, actually? I mean, I have 38. I can make them here. I think I will take the hostility reduction here. All farms can plant mushrooms. 10 tools someone leaves, or travel costs don't apply. I mean, I can make the tools I need anyway, so I don't know that I care about that one. Farms producing mushrooms. I have access to a farm already. Like, I have access to a farm that can make grain. I don't think I need mushrooms. I have herbs for this. I have meat and bugs for this. Once I go back into doing pickle goods, I have plenty of eggs for that. Plus I have access to vegetables here. So I don't know that I need this one. So this one just would make it easier for me whenever I am trading. So I'll go that. Extra yield from fertile soil is kind of interesting here. Gathering speed increase is also kind of interesting. But at this point, we're going into year 5. I'm not really going to do farming, I don't think. Like, I have the farm there, but I doubt it's going to do much for me. To be honest, none of these are super... And I guess I am going to cut this, which this would give me just 20 tools right now. Wouldn't be terrible. I would need to get a woodcutter back in there and cut it real quick. This one would be... That one also could be good, but I don't think I need it. I don't think any of my gathering locations are suffering. And the extra charges, it's just not like a... Yeah, so... Yeah, let's do this one. I'll make it to where I can crack some of these caches. Because I opened this one, but I still have these two and this one available. And then whatever I get in here potentially. So with that hostility reduction, I can actually pop you guys back in here. And then task you with opening this. Got a bunch of paste. I could do this one. It's hard with this going, I think. Yeah, we're fine. All right, so we got tools. All right, now I can unset you guys. Got another big one down here. Finally got a copper fin. It is copper fin. Okay, copper fin trout pond. Oh, we got a clearance geyser. So we now have one of each geyser, which is nice. Big reed. None of this really does much for me. And then we got this thing. That's rough. Oh, I could get another plus. Oh, well. Okay, I get it either way. Whew. This is a... Okay, so this is the thing that lets me make parts or... I don't think I need that. The +2 to tools would be another... +2 to... Yeah, like, I mean... Now, 90 seconds per blood flower. So not only am I dealing with the event, but then I have blood flowers after. This one would have been a terrible one to get like on my first Glade opening. Like this is what I was worried I might have, you know, what you worry you could get on this setup when you have to open, you know, a year 1 Glade is getting this one. Because not only are you dedicating energy into doing it, but then you have to dedicate energy into doing multiple blood flowers, which are all stealing food from you. Like that would have been just that would be devastating to a start of a game for sure. Wow, and that is an explosion. Yeah, like if I had opened this Glade year 1 and not been able to handle it, that takes out like basically my half my base there. And in the process, it would open one more Forbidden Glade here. Luckily, it won't hit any others, which is, I think, just sheer luck there. I mean, it would have opened this one. So letting it go would have opened 2 more Forbidden Glades. Like, that is just painful. If you think about it, so every 90 seconds. So fortunately, well, you can get it down to 519. So that's 1.5, 3, 4.5. So hopefully you only spawn 3 blood flowers. Yep. Well, let's finish this one first before we start spawning blood flowers on top of it. Given that there's no resolve detriment to this, we can push it. So and I think I will, I mean, that's the tricky part, is like, I would like to get this +2 tools right here, but that involves delaying it. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and get just 1 more tool there. Oh, yeah, I don't need you guys in there right now. Yeah. Oh, I had someone still going. Yeah, that's starting to hit my food pretty hard. Ah, that was that finishing. Okay, so we can recoup again. Hopefully. You guys already are good. Probably I want to do get pickle goods back online now that I think about it. I only need to do like 30 though. The other one I need, I mean, that one's, I've literally no other, yeah, I have no other clearance buildings right now. It's actually crazy. Who's not housed? Oh, it's, yeah, okay. It's because I got a person from opening this glade. So I guess I'm not sure I actually need any more woodcutters. But woodcutters, well, actually sharp sickle, what does it give me right now? I'm getting enough herbs. Woodcutter's song could be good, because the trees do seem to fall pretty quick. But do I need to be cutting wood right now? guess I can. Yeah, let's do that. Put over here where we can keep getting. I will not favor you guys so that everybody can be pushing. And I can do this one. Probably. We need some big boy trade routes. That will work. How much do I need? 12. I mean, do I need any more parts at this point? It's not an, I mean, at most it will let me build one more thingy, and I don't think I need that. With any luck, we'll get a resolve push from this. I can finish at least some of these. And I can open these caches. Just the caches alone give me 3, so I would only need to push a little over 2. If I could make that many, which I can actually over here do this. So maybe get the storm geyser online. All right, so we're now going there. So that's all to say, maybe I do just do this one, and then that will get me, because I'm now at 3, that will be 4, this will be 5. Yeah, let's do that. Because I should be winning here. Theoretically, I might be able to just ignore this. But do I want to risk that? I don't know if I can. I don't need y'all in there. Let's go ahead and have y'all pull this. We'll do 12. Because they make it really fast, actually. I mean, I'll need to do it eventually. So you guys ticked over. Fortunately, you're at the bulk of my potential gains here. What do I have? I have tea, and that's it. What do I got here? Cooperage. It's kind of meh for me. Tavern. I don't need leisure. Luxury would be okay. I have education and brawling. But I can't do it. The Gleeman's Tails is nice, though. And it does help my frogs, which is the one I need to help the most. So let's grab it. And we could call a trader and try to buy. Oh, he's almost here in 20 seconds anyway. And he's not going to have it. So he'll come and then we'll have to cycle by. All right. I guess let me grab some more people. We'll drop a frog in there. I think I'm okay. So much amber. I just need a trader that will do something cool with it. I guess I could buy some you fit it better over here. And then Academy over here. Drop you guys over here. And put the Academy back here. So you good there, you good there. Foxes are good. It's my frogs that need some help. Some bats. Okay. I think I need to start this shortly. Do I need to? I think I'm fine, actually. We'll pull y'all for now. I guess let's make sure, let's do Coat Sunline now. Make sure my bats can keep pushing. All right. So 2 minutes from that. I'll complete that one. I can complete this one probably whenever. So I have 2. I guess I should just have 2 people hanging out here with this cranked. It's gonna not be very quick though. We'll get the +3 from that. And then we're gonna immediately call someone. You don't have it what I need though. I mean, I could get food. I don't know that it would take me far enough though. Ooh, training gear. That's good. Maybe too little too late, but we'll try. Okay, so we have enough tools. There's a play here where I just straight up ignore these. I have 6 minutes. If I play my cards right. Just grab the pie. Finally getting value out of those. Let's prioritize this first. Because if I do enough of these, and I do these 2, I just need to get to 2. So yeah, so actually I don't even need to open another. I just need y'all to get me up to 20 of these. Oh, and that got my frogs online. Oh, I have plenty of time actually. I was looking at the wrong time. Yeah, we're good. There we go. All right, so we got that one done. We just need to get that one, and then we're good. All right. Nice. Just make those for me, guys. I mean, or I'm going to push far enough where it don't matter anyway. Which is exactly what happened. Isn't there a reward for having that? Multiple blood flowers when you win or something like that. I don't know. I'm just gonna let these guys finish. And we got both of them online anyway. Which one shall we win with? Doesn't matter. Forbidden Glade before the end of year one. Oh, win a game discovering a Forbidden Glade before the end of year one. Okay, that's a one I hadn't done before. That's cool. All right, that was a good one. Year 5 victory. What does food saved mean? I guess maybe from having a bat in. Or Forbidden Glades. Well, that's interesting. What does it consider a small glade? Our starting glade? Is our starting glade considered a small glade? $560 paste. You got all the way to 320 board for as little time as we were doing it. 560 skewers. Where's my pickle goods? Only 180 pickle goods, interestingly. I mean, I guess I used that at the very beginning and then not till the very end, so that makes sense. 800 drizzle water. 150 eggs used. That seems low. Although I guess I had meat and stuff that I was using part of the time also. Actually, I am curious. Real quick, I'm going to continue here. And then just deliver you so that you go away. All right, so... so I gained 435 eggs from Blightrot Pruner. That's I mean, that look, I mean, I finished with 271 eggs extra, so like I didn't really need the second one, but it's just kind of fun. I ended up getting 30 amber from that, but I didn't end up using this. It's an interesting effect, but I think the input cost versus the benefit, like the benefit being that you also get cysts way faster. It's a risk reward trade-off that I'm not sure is, because you have to spend resources and labor to create the rod. And then the rod only lasts so long. And while you're using the rod, you get, I mean, yes, you're getting the benefit of producing stuff faster and doubling the production more often, which is good. But then you're also producing cysts that much faster also. I don't know that it's worth it or not, particularly considering that it's a finite duration usage. Like, if I had the option of when I used it, maybe, but just saying the next 3 settlements I have it means that I have a benefit that if I didn't actually, like, if it's not doing anything for me during the settlement, I opt not to use it. then it's kind of a waste. It feels like. Yeah. Well, that's the interesting tidbit there. So let's see. We will move on. All right, and then we have revealed just another. That would be one we would hit on the way back. So I could do another coral farce. So this one is just that the storm is longer every year, which is a pretty it's perfectly fine. In fact, it's arguably helpful because you have longer years, right? So you have more time to do stuff. And at this point, the duration of the storm doesn't really I'm either handling the storm or I'm not, and I have to handle the storm an extra 40 seconds or whatever. What is it? 24 seconds, I guess, per year more. Like, doesn't fundamentally change anything. So but it's giving me more time to do stuff. So it's arguably a benefit. So I could go on the Royal Woodland here. One. So you reveal always 2 out from the edge of your settlement. So Royal Woodland, my edge of my settlement would be there. So I'd reveal out to here. I'd have these 2 on this one that I could select from to do that one, which that's not bad. There's arguably a benefit here in that if I do that 2 out, I would reveal that one. I would avoid revealing this one. If I do this one, I would reveal these 2. And the only reason that matters, obviously, is that if one of these is an event, or more particularly if this one is an event, by revealing it, I force my hand to either take it or not. So by avoiding doing 3 of them, like if this one was an event, I could avoid forcing my hand to have to take that one. So now the plus side of doing this one is I would reveal from here. I would reveal out to 1, 2. No, I guess it doesn't really change it that much. 1, 2. Yeah, it doesn't reveal any more tiles around it. So I still have the same choice here. Yeah, maybe I just do Rural Woodlands. Avoid risking showing that one. Well, that will be for next time. GG's.